Hey, it's random pop culture news freaker, aka MannyTendoWolverine. You guys in wrestling truth not just source channel on my Twitter, Instagram, of course. All my links on any of those other places, description box down below. All my links, all the other stuff. My link tree. In case this channel gets shut down and all of that stuff. Anyways, let's begin. Links description box down below. Cartel on the side if any people want to read this whole thing on your entire yourself and your own personal time. Anyways, this one comes from Jay Peters from The Verge. I haven't read from The Verge in a while. They kind of switched a lot of their layout stuff. I like their older one a lot better. But whatever, I still want to read from Monday weeks. Some of their articles are still fairly decent. It says, Netflix for games. There it is. Yeah, Netflix cloud gaming streaming gone. That's crazy if that's true, man. Can Netflix reclaim the Netflix for games? Crown for Xbox Game Pass. Netflix just announced, it's 4 days ago, and that's a little old, but I still want to talk about it. Just announced that it is serious about exploring cloud gaming. It could be more successful when the Google Stadia failed and beat Microsoft in cloud gaming. That's what it says there, and let's begin. So it says, Netflix wants to try Google where Google Stadia failed. Hopefully they can. They can, it is what it is. I'm playing a little bit of Xbox Gears of War 3 music in the background, just in case you guys know what that is. Just a few weeks ago, Google publicly retreated from cloud gaming, by which the surprise of the announcement would be shutting down Stadia. By throwing in the towel, it seemed like Microsoft, which has made cloud gaming a perk, but not its primary focus for Xbox, has been the best chance at popular adaptations, adoptions. And it's probably the closest thing to, quote, Netflix for video games, unquote, that we have so far. Amazon's Luna doesn't seem to be a big hit, and most people don't seem to be aware of NVIDIA's GeForce Now. This week, future game streaming got a lot more interesting this past week. Netflix, the company has proved that movie streaming was the future, announced that, quote, serious exploring of cloud gaming in its own is going to be cut out, quote unquote. I'm only going to have this article, like I said, it's a very, very long lengthy article. You guys can read it in the description box below. It says, Netflix has already demonstrated it can be capably running a content streaming businesses for movies, TV shows, and for a scale of hundreds of other millions of customers. But making the jump from a handful of mobile games that currently offers a full-on cloud gaming service will be a long, dangerous-filled road, quote-unquote, according to Lewis Ward, IDC's researchers and directors of gaming, esports, and AR/VR, or VR/AR. There we go. This goes on to say, there we go, the risks might be worth it because cloud gaming was immediately opened up with Netflix's gaming strategy in a big way. The company could theoretically offer, when I say theoretically, I already know this, that's definitely going to be a joke that they're going to be using a frickload of times, man. My God. And now it's going to be legit. Is this going to work out? Is it going to be a good idea or bad idea? Is it going to crash and burn? Is it going to be a successful plan? I don't know. Let's move on. Theoretically offers games every second, every screen when you watch Netflix. By this point, you probably heard of something like a pitch a few times. But Netflix doesn't seem to be interested in standalone services based on the comments from the company's gaming boss, Mike Verdu. So I said that right. It seems as if it will be leaning more towards Xbox actually successfully version of the cloud gaming. This quote, for us, delivering games to your TV or PC is value added, said at TechCrunch Disrupt on Tuesday. This quote, again, is coming from their horse's mouth, their CEOs, I guess. We're not asking you to subscribe to it as a console replacement, so it's a completely different business model, quote. I don't know about that. I don't know if I should take the word for these fools either, but let's move on. That's different from Stadia, the standalone service that relied on a fractured business model, offered both full-price games and subscription that only gave you access to select titles. Rebecca Ann Heineman, hopefully I'm saying it right, Studios Oldell Skull, which was working on this Google Stadia game before shutdown announcement, believes that the model contributed to the failure of the platforms. As quote, everyone I know, including myself, thought for one monthly price you could play games you wanted for free. She said in an email, quote, this was not the case with Stadia due to the reality of meeting your perceived expectations. And really her Stadia quote again, if Netflix keeps a cloud gaming As part of its all-you-can-eat style pricing, the company could get it right, she said. But right now, it feels like a lot more easy to get cloud gaming wrong. Wrong than right. And this is, guys, you guys can read the rest of the stuff. But overall thoughts, you think says Netflix will need to invest cloud gaming infrastructure. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to invest a shitload of money on that, man. And they're a $1 million company, so they already got the money to do it. And even if their stocks and shit are going up and down, sometimes that doesn't even matter. But anyways, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm not sure if this shit's gonna be successful. Is it gonna win? Is it gonna fail? Like I said, is it gonna crash and burn, or is it gonna be a success overnight? When time's gonna freaking tell on that shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, and last but not least, I don't know how the hell they're gonna even do that, because Netflix was always known as the freaking movie site, especially in the mid-late 2010s. I remember all these memes were saying, "Oh, Netflix and chill, Netflix and chill, Netflix and chill." It's like I couldn't get away from that fucking thing for a second. When I was working my old hotel casino job before the whole Platinum scam and everything happened, it was just freaking all over the damn place. It annoyed the hell out of me back then. And yeah. I don't know. They didn't start on video game consoles. That's the thing. That's the reason I'm not really big when it comes to old Netflix and trying to do video game stuff. It might not be shitty mobile game stuff. That's how a lot of the future's looking, sadly. That's why next year I said I wasn't really going to do a lot of gaming industry news anymore. Just stick to anime manga news stuff, and once in a while, like some mainstream media news, which I try not to do, but I'll try really doing celebrity news once in a while. And I'll still do Elon Musk news originally. And I'll still do reactions and shit too. I'll still doing that. Other than that, yeah, ads and Genshin Impact news. I'll probably do that tomorrow or Monday. If you're not watching this Sunday, you'll probably see it Monday. There's a brand new freaking trailer that dropped out for that shit, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do a reaction review thing to that, or I'm just going to just talk about it as a news review segment. That's all, guys. Here, I'm out of here. Links down below. Cartel no sign. That's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Bros, boys and fingers, talks and emojis. We'll see you guys. Good day, good night, wherever, anywhere. South there, season future content channel, including video and industry news and manga news for Tuesday drama news, and once in a while, 3 or 4 times out of the month, reaction review segment news, and of course, like I said, Elon Musk news. And yeah, once in a while, like crazy celebrity, wild ass freaking mainstream and random pop culture and shit, like me. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace out. My shout out. Late goodbye. I'll see you awesome people on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm going out. Like to take that poison or nano by hydrogel shit, and I'm out of here.